Hey, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. How's everybody today? Okay, I'll just babble for a second while I'm checking out some pictures, and we'll see how we get to rock and rolling. I don't have too much time, and this is a freebie, so um, ah, sorry, trying to check in and see what's popping in at the last minute. Come on, let me look, let me look, let me look. Okay, let's see if this AM thing's. Oh, it's working. Look, look, look. There's people here. I always hold my breath when I push the button anymore. Oh, I am so droopy today. I don't know, maybe it's because all the kids are gone and the dogs are quiet and it's Mercury retrograde, which I think might be fucking with me. I don't know. The energy's kind of mess with me sometimes. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. I forgot I was writing. How's everybody doing? I'll just babble for a second. I'll make some notes. How's y'all doing? I don't know. I feel like I need to. Oh, yeah. I figured I was going to ask. I was going to wait till a couple people were in here and ask, how's the sound? I can't change it. I even bought this little cheap ass fake microphone. I got little. Yeah, well, it came off the stand. Got me a little fake microphone. It doesn't work when I plug it in. That's what I get for buying so cheap. I'm getting all crooked. What's new? I've tried earbuds with supposedly they have a microphone on them. It won't. I can't get that to work. So I'm gonna make an appointment. Take it back to the shop. Here we go again. No, it's on my end. It's something. It does it in my videos too. It's my microphone, evidently in the computer. So, how's it going, guys? Let me look at some pictures and see where we're going to start. I didn't get a chance. Look, 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 look. Didn't get a chance to really look at the pictures yet. See who might come through. Okay. Since I'm feeling so droopy, hang on. Looking through my list. I need to switch shit up somehow. I don't know. Got a lot of home visits coming up. Get out of the house, off my ass, off the computer. And I honestly think that's why it keeps messing up, that I'm not supposed to be sitting here on my ass on this computer all the time. I think they want me off, out, and about. Good morning, Rosemary. Can't wait to come see you. Oh, Mona, thank you. So, I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow and see if Cork, Ireland, Katrina, cool. 5 of my friends just came back from there. I think it was early Sunday morning. Came back from over there. Awesome. Yeah, movement is great. Just droopy. I feel like I need to go lay down and take a nap, and I hate naps. Naps are horrible. Naps make me feel worse. Okay. Since I'm feeling so droopy, I thought I'd start out with a fun one just for a minute. And we'll see where we go from there. Oh, crap. might just do 3 or 4 little really quickies because this is just snippet readings. This is just really quick. Little, not a lot of evidence. Just, it's not a reading. It's just a little hug from heaven. Ah, you're in the garden. All right. They're trying to get me to go outside. I know they are. And that's why my head feels so bad, because I need to get out. But it's been raining every freaking day here. I never even got my pool cleaned out. It's just been a mess. Some of the flooding is starting to go down. Okay, I should be done babbling. Have under my collarbone? I haven't tried too much tapping. Like here, Katrina. Like here. Find my collarbone. Oh, so much static. Damn it. Well, I'm going to limp through today and tomorrow. And I'm going to do a couple of video readings and try to limp through this static. And I'm making an appointment to take it to the shop. This is 3 times since, March? I know, I keep bitching about my computer. $1,200, very expensive, nice computer, and it's been in the shop twice and going back again. I'm not happy. This is my business, you know. They're messing me up, guys. And I can't even blame it on the energy doing it. It's just a freaking computer. I babbled long enough, gave people time to show up. So to raise my vibration a little bit, I've already picked somebody to bring through. Haven't talked to him in a while, and I know I just saw her in here. Holly. We need to talk to Sean for just a minute. Are you still here, Holly? I need to pet me up. Oh, Holly, are you still here? Hey, let's see what old Sean's got to say today. We haven't talked to him for a little bit. He's been really quiet. He used to bug me all the time. He said, oh, things are popping in my way. Sorry, hang on. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. My right hand under my pelvic area, like, you know, I've forgotten about the zipper. And actually, I'm going to interrupt for a minute. Actually, I've been zipping up the back because I've had trouble getting my protection bubble around me, and I feel like it's always open in the back, so I've been zipping it up the back, but not like the zipper you're talking about. I've totally forgotten about that. Okay. Holly French. Let's see what he's doing. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's doing like a soft shoe dance. I don't know if you know what I mean. Just kind of scuffling his feet and swinging his arms, and just kicking his feet. I don't know what the heck he's up to. Okay, Holly Fringe. He says, I know my bitches love me. They're my bitches. I knew I needed to bring him through. He says he's keeping his eye on you. And then he laughs. Oh, well, I think he's done this before. He's painting toenails. I don't know if it's your toenails or his toenails. They look more like, oh, he says his toenails because I said they look kind of like feminine feet. That's what I said to him. And he says, don't call my feet feminine. Sorry, he's mad because I stopped. I'm gonna hang on to his shorts. He's over here going like this on me because I stopped for a second. He said, okay, he says, continue doing what you're doing. Keep it up. Trying to find out what, if he's going to tell me exactly what. No, he's not. I guess he assumes you'll know. And he's talking about new shoes. Did you just get some new shoes? Archer did. He's talking about new shoes. He likes the new shoes. No, he's not saying anything now. Mona, I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. I'm glad. I really, really hope it helped. Okay, somebody else walking up now, but he's not with Sean. He's okay. Mona, Elvis just walked up, and he wants to put his arm around you and give you a really big hug. He's going to make me want to cry again. I think he did that in the video. I usually don't remember my readings once I do them, and I do so many. It makes me want to cry as he's wanting to hug you. So you could possibly, I don't know if you, some people can feel it better than others. You might, it's from front to front, so you could possibly feel a slight tingling, warmth, pressure around your back, around your shoulders and around your back, where he would put his arms around you, that kind of area. Might be goosebumps. I feel like a bug crawling. I can't say exactly for sure because I don't know how you guys are going to feel the energy. I know how I feel it when they touch me, or usually they make my head itch like I got head lice. Hang on. Let me scribble. Oh, Sean's going to stick around. I don't know that he's going to say anything else. Damn it. He's bopping me on the head again. I already have a headache. Stop it. I know. I can't prove any of this, and I just really don't care because I'm not here to prove anything. Let me go look at something. Like I said, these are going to be really quick today. I can get back to work and figure out. Yeah, he's just hanging around right now. He's done said He said his little spiel. So let's see. Katrina. Katrina Gillis. What's your mom's first name? I may see if I can get an appointment, get this thing to the shop today. No, I can't. Katrina Gillis. What is your mom's Betty? I just don't like to call them hey you, and I stink at names, so I just rather ask and get their name and get that out of the way. So, okay, I always say if you go to a medium and they ask a shit ton of questions, get up and leave. But I always like to ask 1 or 2 questions just to make sure I'm on the right track before I actually get started. Okay, so Katrina, was your mom? I don't want to say heavy. She was not a skinny lady. It's a little bit not obese, but heavier, a little heavier than me, kind of. Does that sound like her? Wait for Katrina. Katrina, was your mom not a skinny person? Was your mom kind of like broad, thick shoulders, and her hair was shorter style but curly? Your mom was alive. Then who are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about her twin sister. Well, does her twin sister look like that? Good grief, I'm getting all confused. So who knows who we got? Let's see if we got who. Okay, we don't want to talk about your mom who's alive. Her twin sister, Rose, correct? Okay, and her twin sister Rose has passed, correct? So does this sound like her twin sister Rose? Kind of a little bit bigger, kind of, I want to say thick shoulders, like they're not bony shoulders. She's making a point of that, right? Kind of a round face, hair short and kind of permed, curly. I want to make sure I've got the right one. Okay, that sounds like her. She said, okay, she says she sends you the smell of roses because her name is Rose. That sometimes you'll smell the smell of roses. You could be, I always pick on Walmart, be in Walmart, the car, you know, sitting in your house. And at the time you smell those roses, you'll feel an overwhelming sense of love. And I don't even know how to describe that. And I feel it really overwhelming once in a great while. Sometimes you feel a little bit. Sometimes it will just be totally so overwhelming that it makes you want to cry. Well, we're just going to work on this one right now, Katrina. She's calling them the Cackling Hen Group. So that they kind of have a little nickname for their little group of hens, a little group of jabberboxes. She's calling it the Cackling Hen Group. I'm just waiting for Katrina to reply. Okay, did she have a name? Do those women have a name for their little sisterhood, their little group? We're only talking to Rose right now. No, this isn't real hens. This isn't real hens. She's got a nickname for all of them that would get together and yak and giggle and carry on. Oh, Vilma, send me a PM, please. Tell me who it is and what the hell's going on. I love it. Lisa, how the heck have you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. You should come down this direction in the near future. Okay, we're going to let her go. So you're gonna smell roses, which will be after her name. Your mom is going to smell. She's showing herself hugging in right next to your mom, hugging your mom. But there's a smell about her. I don't know if it's her perfume, hairspray, what it is. There's always a distinctive smell, and your mom will smell that and know that she's there. Oh, you moved? Did you move further away, Lisa? Yeah, Velma, please let me know. I'm not sure I'll get it if I Google because I'm not sure what to Google. Google. Yeah. I saw some talk on Facebook last night from up there. So, oh, get them. Go get them, Tiger. Well, Lisa, I'm only doing mediumship. So, do you have somebody? Do you have somebody up there you'd like to hear from? God dang it, stupid things popping up in my way. Well, there you go, Katrina. Rose perfume. That's even better. Okay, Lisa, I'll give you a quickie. Do you have somebody in heaven you want to hear from? And then I'll do a couple more quickies. Grandma Beulah. I don't know what I'm writing it down for, but I am. Um, okay, yes, you should come see me. The static is better. Awesome. Okay, Lisa, since how you just popped in, I always tell everybody if you go see a medium and they ask you a bunch of questions, get up and leave. But I need to ask you one or two questions to make sure that I'm on the right track. So, Grandma Beulah, was she kind of, well, she's not a small person either. And just yes or no answers, Lisa, just yes or no answers. Don't give me any information. She's showing herself not a small person, built bigger, and she walked kind of slow, kind of. I don't want to say deliberate. That doesn't sound like the right word I want to use. I don't want to say sluggish. I'm not coming up with the right words, but just it's kind of a different walk instead of just a walk. Did she walk kind of like that, Lisa? I'm trying to make sure I've got the right one. Okay. Did she call you or everybody honey? She says honey. Hang on, she says, honey, I'm around you a lot. Trying to get her to tell me if she tries to give you a sign or something that she's there. Did she used to knit or crochet? Looks more like crochet needles. Okay. She says she's around you a lot. That you don't listen to her. Oh, Lisa, what are you doing up there? She says you need to kick somebody to the curb. Or did you just kick somebody to the curb? So you either need to or you needed to. She says you need to listen to old grandma. She feels like she's sitting in your house and she's, I would say, crocheting. It looks more like a crochet needle. And it's almost like she's sitting there on guard duty. Kind of like she's in your living room and she's kind of like I don't know if you need to be here or not. I'm not talking about you. Kind of like, I don't approve, I do approve. Mess with her and I'll get up off the couch type of feeling. Oh, you just did? Grandma says you needed to. So there's approval from grandma. There's a confirmation from grandma that you did the right thing. Grandma says there's a better one just around the corner. Sometimes those corners seem like they're a long ways away before you get to them when they're just around the corner. It's like she's showing me the corner's not very close, so I'm not sure what that time period would mean. She says it could be shorter or longer depending on what you do in the near future. See, we can want things, but we can kind of change, get off our path or whatever, and it'll take us longer to get to that point than if we go straight ahead. And I know that may not make any sense. I don't make any sense, especially today. Um, and she's showing somebody's head peeking around this corner, like looking around the corner. So there's somebody, he's either already looking at you or he will be really darn quick. Yeah, now I'm not 100% sure, but I would say yes. I would say that's probably why the corner looks a little further away because you're getting moved or you're moving or wherever you are at that point in the game. So probably waiting for you to get there and get settled in. There's okay. I think something else is bleeding through. I was gonna say it looks like a beach. There's no beach in Iowa. I think because I looked at somebody else's thing. I think it was what's her name? I think it was Rachel going to the beach. I think that's what I saw. I think that bled in. Okay, gonna let Grandma go because we got at least one or two other ones that want to hop in here. We're just winging it today, even though we have pictures on there. I still want to do the pictures. It's easier for me to look at a picture and then when I see them, I go, oh, I know exactly who that is. I don't have to describe them or figure out who they belong to. Yeah, so I don't think the beach belonged to you, Lisa. But there's somebody right ahead waiting to poke his head out from behind the corner. But I will say this is why um, you have the free will choice. They can put the most gorgeous, richest man in the world in front of you, and you can pick the guy that drives the trash truck. I always say this because that's your free will choice. So that guy can come out from behind that corner, but you may decide to do something else. So that's totally up to you. Horns honking and doors slamming. Uh-oh, hang on, somebody's coming. No, it's a grandson, I'm sure. Well, no wonder I got saw beaches in my head. You've all been to the beach or going. I have to take a 2-second break and see what's going on. We'll do at least one more, and then I got to get back to work. I don't know which one came in. Sorry. Personal life betting in. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. There's a racket going on. Hope y'all had fun talking to yourself for a minute. Sorry about the interruption. That's why I can't work at home. Okay. Oh, flash. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you guys. Keep an eye on this because that's a crap. What kind of meter is it, guys? I forgot what it's called. It's my EMF. It's my ghost meter. So if the energy, like getting close to my computer, see how it lights, I want it to go all the way up to the red. I'm hoping when I do these readings that, oh, Bob says again, I'm not a circus performer. I'm not playing with your light. I want them to light the light up. Just my experiment. And I also want them to do this. See when you touch it, how the energy comes over to my finger. It's an experiment. So, yeah, everything's fine. It was just the grandson getting some stuff because he's going to help somebody move furniture to Colorado. He gets to take a free trip to Colorado. Lucky dog. I've always wanted to go. Okay, where are we at? Sorry, I cut that reading off a little short and sweet. All right, let's pick at least one more. Let's see what we've got here. Just see who jumps out at me. There's a lot of people calling each other bitches. All right, I'll do 2 more real quickies. Hang on, let me scribble. And let me see. I'm just not in any hurry today. I am in such a laid back, mellow mood. Hey, Brandy. Brandy, let's see if we can get your brother in here. I'm just winging it today because I'm just too mellow to even make huge effort. And that didn't sound nice. Just laid back. Wow. Maybe because I took all my crystals and moved them to the grandson's room. He needs them. Maybe I need to bring some of those back. Okay. Brandy, Brandy, and your brother Boogie. Make sure you're still here, Brandy. Yeah, Lisa, keep your eyes open for that guy. Okay. Now, I'm not sure this is me or him. This song, Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train, which is my granddaughter's favorite song. It's actually her ringtone when she calls me. He, he said, Randy, he said he's sorry for the way he left. Does that make sense? And all I need is a yes or no. He's sorry for the way that he left. Well, that's why you call him that? That's, like I said, that's my granddaughter's favorite song when she was little. Okay. He's he's doing like a coochie coochie coo, like he would do a little baby, and then he wants to grab your hair and pull it. It's like, oh, isn't the baby so cute? And then let's tease her. He's not being mean about it. He's being like a brother. He's being honoring about it. He's not being. It's not a bad thing. 1 minute, 1 minute, she's so cute. I love my little sister. And the next minute, he's meh, meh. He says, I'm itching. When they get close to my head, it makes me feel like I have head lice. You might have to think back on it, but you're going to feel it again. He still comes up and tries, and he's showing me like this area of your head, basically. They usually show me the spot that they try, and he's literally still pulling your hair. So it won't feel like if I would reach up and pull your hair, it'll feel a lot lighter. It could feel like head lice. It could feel like a pin pricking you there. It could feel like just a goosebump there, but you should feel your hair move or be touched in one spot. He's just showing one spot. It's not like he's doing your whole head. Like he's making my head itch because he's close. He was always teasing you. So next time pay attention. You might, okay, this spiky hair, if a fly lands on it, I can feel it touching it. And it might just be that slight. I'm not exactly sure how you're going to feel it. So if you feel something just in one spot, you might pay a little more attention. He's going to, he's, you're always itchy at night. See, that's the way their energy affects me. And I never know how it's going to for sure affect you guys because everybody feels it a little different. So I pay attention if you feel something just barely, and I can't see from your picture what your hair looks like, which doesn't really matter. Now I'm itching here. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, yeah, they like to tease. Now everybody's itching. Mention itching. Mention a tick or something, and everybody starts scratching. Um, he says, I love you. I love all of you. Something, he's sorry for something that he did. Again, he says, I'm sorry for what I did. So I'm assuming he meant right before he passed. He, he's talking about a rabbit. He says jackrabbit, but he shows me a regular rabbit. Does somebody have a bunny? Did he have a bunny? I take it there's several of you on here that know Boogie. Yeah, mentioning somebody's got a rabbit or somebody had a rabbit. No, nobody had a rabbit. Don't know why he's mentioning he's showing me a rabbit and it looks like a tame rabbit. So I don't know. Keep that in mind because usually when they mention something, you'll think of it later, or somebody else in the family will remember, or they had this rabbit and he wants them to know that he's got it with him. But it would have to be somebody that really loved their rabbit, like my granddaughter does. She loves her rabbit. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this noise is he's sending me. Oh, I don't know how to describe this noise. Okay, I'm going to have to do it again. I can't even make the noise with my voice. Um, the only He's referring to you, Megan, with the bunny. He could be referring to anybody else in the family. Hey, Linda. All right, he's making a noise, and the only thing I can compare it to, and this may not be the exact noise, but I can't. It's not a noise that I can make with my mouth. It's kind of like how I describe it. I don't even know how they do it when they have an electric guitar and they do that. Oh God, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? That how it is they make that weird screeching noise with the strings on it. It's kind of that kind of noise. Thank you, my Linda. Yeah, I know. It's got scratchy shit in it. So it's going back to the shop. Who knows how long they'll keep it this time. So, all right, Brandy, he's the only thing he's really showing me is the hair thing. So he's gonna let you know he's around. He says sometimes it's gonna pull harder than others. So sometimes you're actually gonna feel it like like a tug. I just want you all to know that I still love you. And I can see you. He's being funny about seeing you. I can see you, he says. I don't think it's about the music, it's about the noise, but it may not be guitar strings. I just can't figure out what that noise is. So you may hear it on your radio or your TV or something. May have, and it may not be guitar strings, so don't tie it totally into that, but it's a noise similar to that. And I always ask them to pick out something different because we always have the butterflies and the coins and the blah blah blah. So I didn't want to stay straight. This shirt's messing it up. Now it's bugging me. So just if you hear a weird noise like that, it'll catch your attention. He's trying to find something different to get your attention. Um, hang on, I got to scribble again. Linda, I am in such a laid back mood that I feel like I'm kind of sleeping sitting up. I'm kind of slow today. Now he's talking about cat scratch fever. So one of you lately just recently get scratched by a cat, and then I'm going to let him go. He says, I basically came in to make my apology. Came in to make his apology. So he wants you all to know that he's apologizing for something about what happened right before he left or when he left. Wish you had that feeling, Linda. No, it's like I'm sleeping with my eyes open. I took all my crystals Tina sent me, almost all of them, because she sent them for the grandson, and they're down in his room. And I think now it's like, okay, I'm gonna let him go. These are just hugs from heaven, just a little short and sweet. I'm gonna try at least one more. What time is it? Ooh, gotta go. I gotta get back to work. Where's I going with that? Now I forgot where I was going. All right, all right, Linda, 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 my Linda, Linda, my Linda. Who do you want to hear from? Who do you want? Who do you want to help you with this? Who? Now wait before you pick. Don't pick somebody that you just want to hear from. Whatever your situation is right now, Linda Winland, who that is on the other side would be the person that you would go to for advice. Not just because grandma, you love grandma, but who would be the one that's on the other side that you would actually go to for advice if they were here? Like if Uncle Joe didn't have a pot to piss in, you don't go to Uncle Joe and ask him to help you with your finances. If that makes sense, which I don't usually make sense. So just give me their first name and how they're related to you if I don't fall asleep. This is terrible. I need to go drink some Pepsi or something. Ah, Linda Wendland, get your ass back here. I can say that because I think we're friends. She's my buddy. Whoa, was she a really strong lady? She's coming in like a force and she says, why are you putting up with that shit? And then she's showing Boots. She says, "Why are you letting them walk on you?" And I don't even know what's going on, Linda, because I haven't like seen any of your personal stuff lately. No, I don't need a first name. I just need a name to call her, so I don't call her Hey You. I just don't like to call them Hey You. I like to have a name to call them. Oh, Italian. Oh, she totally has that attitude. Yes, that makes total sense. She said, "No, I'm not sure. I was going to say them. I'm not sure if she's talking about doing it to them or you. She wants to do, she ever do one of these smack you up back the head? Like, who does that? Oh, is it, God dang it, what's the, not CSI, but one of those shows where he's always smacking the newbie up on the back of the head, bopping him. Did she ever do that to you? I think she wants to do it to, she wants to do it to the other ones. She says she's showing herself around you a lot, but she's showing herself more in front of you, like a guard, more like see if you can get through this sucker type of attitude. And then she sees somebody get to you. This is what she's showing me. She sees somebody get to you, going through her, around her, and then she goes like this, and she says, "Linda, why are you letting them do that again?" Gibbs, that's it, Christy. Gibbs from CSI. He's always he's always whacking him on the back of the head. That's what she was doing. See, you don't have to meet him because I've had great grandparents come through, in readings, and it's like, when people are doing a reading on me, and it's like, I didn't know him. It doesn't matter. Any of them can come through. She's one tough lady. She's got tough energy. So make sure you call on her. She's saying, allow, you're allowing, stop allowing, don't allow. She keeps using the word allow. She says, stop allowing that shit, Linda. See, I hadn't even talked to you for a while. I mean, actually talked to you. So I didn't know what was going on. Don't allow. She says, step back. She says, let me handle this shit. And I've never seen this before. It's almost like she's going to get in a fight, which they don't do. They don't get in fights. It's almost like she's going to get in a fight with somebody from their team, like above us. But they're not going to get into a fight. But she's showing that kind of energy attitude. It's like, mm-mm. Okay, I have no idea why she's doing this. I don't even see her in a rowboat. Well, maybe. I don't know what she's standing in, but she's got an oar, like she's paddling, like she's rowing, paddling. I don't know why she's doing this. She's standing up. She's kind of slowly holding it up. I don't know where she's going with this. Why so slow? They never waste a message. They always have a reason for what they show. May not understand it at the time. I don't know, unless you've been in a rowboat lately, a canoe or something. I don't, that's not where she's going with this, though. She says, listen to me. Hang on. You can use it to row to get away, and you can use it to defend yourself. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the freaking boat's not moving. She's standing up in it, and she's doing weird things with this paddle. But like I said, she said, you can use it to paddle away, and you can use it to paddle. To smack somebody with and defend yourself. My light's moving. Grandma is very strong. This one won't be on YouTube. It'll be here on my Constant Connections page. I never thought about trying to put one of these on YouTube, but if it's being real scratchy, I hate to put the readings on there right now because such poor quality as far as the noise. She did not answer about you getting married. I kind of felt like she went, but I didn't hear her say anything. Oh, the old wooden spoon where they whack you with it. Maybe maybe that's what that paddle was. Maybe it's a big wooden spoon. Didn't look like a spoon though. It looked like a paddle. The static stopped. Oh, that'll be great. I'll take it to the shop and they'll go, crazy lady, there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna let grandma go, so make sure you use her. Use her, Linda. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know why it would be clear now. Man, now I don't want to make an appointment to get it fixed. Geez, waste my money. Okay, they've used a lot of smells lately, and it seems like I got my guys to calm down and quit making so many noises and scaring people. So there's an Italian dish. Don't know what it is, and you said you didn't know her, so maybe you heard of an Italian dish that has been passed down through the family from her. That smell of that. She says something with a lot of oregano. Maybe it'll just be the smell of oregano will be her sign that she's trying to listen to her. The sauce, yeah, I used to make some kick-ass homemade Italian original sauce. My mom was married to a full-blooded Italian. His mom and sister were full-blooded Italian, and they fought all the time, but they loved each other. They made some kick-ass food. I haven't made any for a long time. I need to. I'm from Sicily. No wonder she's so tough. Okay, I better get out of here. Anyway, don't forget tomorrow is live card of the day. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. I may try to put this on my YouTube and see what it does. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can share it to the YouTube or not. I don't know how to do that for sure, but check it out. Never thought about it. Oh, you come from a bunch of tough Italian people. Love you too, Linda. Get that Jeep out. We'll go we'll go traveling. Go traveling in that Jeep. We'll have a chauffeur. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta get at least one more reading done before my husband comes home because he gets home early and starts over. Hang on. Okay, Holly. Holly French. Holly. Um, you're gonna feel him touch your hair too. I don't know. I don't know. I brought him through before. I don't know if that was one of them we did before. I don't remember. I do too many readings. I can't remember who did what. Anyway, gotta run. I gotta get my work done. Got to. Just in case I have to get this in the shop. Okay. See you all tomorrow. Same time, same back channel. Check out my YouTube. Check out my website, constantlyintouch.com. Any of you around here want a home visit? I'm doing several this week. So that's going to get me out of my house. And I got some other irons in the fire that just I haven't got it going yet. Okay. See y'all later. Love you all. Don't forget to pay it forward. Pay it forward. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. And I'm going to go delete the picture with the two hands, put your picture back in for next week, and we'll wing it, see how it goes, see what we're going to do, see what we feel like at the time, see what they tell me. I kind of let them, it's their show. I let them lead the way. See y'all later.